Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful Aries. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me, my beautiful beauties. I hope everything is going well for you. A huge, gigantic thank you for all returning subscribers. And a huge, loud welcome to all newcomers. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the channel. So this will be a love reading, y'all, for you Aries here. And we'll check in to see what it is you need to know right now with your current situationship, and we'll see what energies show up. Okay, all my readings are set with positive intentions. I do read the cards for what they're meant to be read for, and I do have positions assigned for each card. So a positive card can indirectly become negative in the message, or a negative card can indirectly become a positive depending on the position of the card. So I always say this to keep this in mind, because if the readings do cause you any kinds of frustrations, anxiety, or upset, feel free to leave, return later when things are better and calmer for you. We'd love to have you come back. Just keep in mind that the intentions of my readings are not to upset anyone, okay? All right, I have nothing but love for each and every one of you. All right, so I'm going to start with tarot here, and then I'm going to move to the oracles to close the reading, and I'll also finalize it with one word message for you like I do for all my readings that you can claim at the end of the reading. Of course, not all readings are going to resonate, so, because they're very general, so feel free to check your other placements, because there could be messages there for you as well. And before I do get started here, please do me a huge favor, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, share, of course, share your comments as well, let me know what's going on with you, or what it is about the reading that stands out to you. I'd love to hear your thoughts, okay? So the first card I have here is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We also have the Four of Wands in the reverse. For influences, distractions is the World. We also have the Emperor for feelings about the situationship, whether it's you, them, or just the general sense of things. Current challenges is the Ace of Cups. What's hidden, needs revealing, needs knowing, or needs paying attention to, okay, is the King of Wands. And then the outcome, we have Four of Pentacles, next steps, potential, what do you call them? Behaviors, if you will, patterns or behaviors that show up. Bottom of the deck, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, we have the Six of Cups. We're going to set it right here. A little cute card. And because I have been taking off with tarot, I end up limiting my time with these, so I'm just going to set these here, and then we'll reveal them towards the end as intended. And yeah, that way we are on it, we're not being behind. Okay, oh, actually one more, and why not one more? Let's get going. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, like I said, this is present vibes, y'all. It's in reverse. Currently, there could be some type of obstacles that's delaying taking action towards something, moving towards something you want, or addressing a problem or situation in relation to your current relationship in terms of love, passion, the whole process. Okay, somebody here wants to say things in a very passionate way, but they're unable to. There's a delay. All right, things may be very frustrating right now, but things will be coming around, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. The frustrations are only temporary with this Eight of Wands, okay? Like I said, this is Sagittarius energy. All right, so with the Four of Wands here, Aries, you're showing up. It is in the reverse, okay? So some of you may be feeling like you're not getting any help or support about what's going on, or you just feel helpless, or like you're lacking friends or people that you can reach out to talk to, or not help, but kind of be there. I feel like you're lacking that kind of support. Maybe it's because you've been warned in the past, or maybe because you like to keep your life private. In either direction, there's just something where you would feel you were wishing you'd have a way to kind of communicate, because things right now are feeling like they're lacking a lot of permanence. They're very fleeting, okay? And in terms of this being in a position of influences here, it's just that something is just being lazy. Somebody is just not wanting to get things moving. There's just a lot of uncertainties. Things are being flighty and dodgy. It's almost like whenever things come up about commitment or stability or upgrading or moving things forward or anything like that, somebody maybe like starts to have the cold feet syndrome or something like that, where, you know, it just doesn't become something they want to talk about or, you know, deal with. And I feel like for a lot of you here, Aries, you know, it just feels like it just doesn't have the stability that it can have right now. Okay. So while it is okay to take a break from things, I feel like this energy may be taking a break, and, you know, they're really just unable to kind of stabilize things even when they're on the break. Like, it's like literally they don't know what they want. Okay. All right. So with the World card, I mean, this is the last card in the tarot deck here. There's a signifier here. Somebody may be completing something, a cycle, walking away from a situation, or moving towards what it is that they want. All right. Now, the whole path of the tarot deck leads to the journey of the world, and then it just starts with the Fool's card. In terms of distractions here, you know, there's easily the ability to kind of move ahead, move forward, and continue to pursue what it is that somebody wants. But here, somebody is reaching connection goals, and, you know, there's somebody's wondering, is this where it is? Is this where it is, or should I move on? Should I continue my path? Should I look ahead? And, you know, looking ahead actually feels like it's a distraction in and of itself, because here, you know, somebody's wanting to move to the next phase, something more secure. Here, we have the lack of stability, lack of security, and somebody that just has a fleeting energy, an energy that doesn't know what it wants, and it can't decide what it wants. Okay, so it feels like, in the sense of like moving ahead, the distractions are kind of like more of an adventure, because if you really do end the world and you start with the Fool, it's the card of adventure, new beginnings. Okay, so somebody here is wanting new beginnings or a fresh start towards something meaningful, something sturdy, something that makes things feel like they belong together. Okay, but somebody here could also equally be moving or travels or moves around, sees the world. They're never around. I feel like that's a little more in the minority of y'all, Aries, if you're like the traveling type for your jobs. But ultimately, in this situationship, you know, the desire to actually complete something and move to the next phase is very present. Like, somebody is really here, but there's a delay. Okay, so somebody's taking the time, like we talked about, to reevaluate things, to make that decision. Okay. I like this. This is Aries. You're showing up here in your own card. So I'm going to call this as you, and we'll see where it goes. In your feelings here, or the feelings towards this connection, Aries, you know, you're a very protective person. You care about the things that matter to you. You're somebody that really wants to be in a stable place and return to the relationship, but it's just that the relationship is not stable right now. So if you're going to be walking away, or if you have kind of walked away or are planning to walk away, you know, we have the Six of Cups here. That's making it a little hard. All right, because here there's actual growth and transition, and with the World card and the Six of Cups and the Emperor, the desire and the capabilities and the ability to do things on your own is there. You can move on, you can do whatever you want, but you're in a place where you're in your feelings, and you're very protective of the things that you care about and you want. Now, some of you could be a father, or you could be with somebody that is a father, that's a father figure. This is somebody that's very confident. Both of you have high-end, you know, sexual energies here. There's a desire and passion to be one another in one another's lives. But it takes things back to, things need to be structured. So Aries, you're coming across as somebody that is okay being alone, monogamous, if that, than to have things that are unstable or uncertain, or keep you kind of, you know, confused or stuck or stagnant, you know. So the Ace of Cups is a challenge. So how interesting, because the challenge now makes sense. In the sense that, you know, there's a desire to have newness to offer, the offer of love is there. It can be offered to you. It can be offered from them to you to them. But it's a challenge, and it's just like, it feels like nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to make that offer to strengthen this situation and connection. But there's a sense of connection here that's like unbreakable. So intuitively, love-wise, emotionally, everything between you and this person makes sense to be together. But you guys are just either not together or won't be together anytime like soon. Like, there might be a separation happening. I feel like a lot of it is something on your mind. It's not necessarily like something that they're trying to do, because like I said, over here, there's a dodginess and a fickleness. So they're not acting. So it's really more, do I want to stick around and wait till they act, or what? And it doesn't have to be anything bad. It could be acting on the next steps, not wanting to take things higher, not right now. No, I'm not serious right now. Something like that. And I feel like you're going to be okay if you separate from it or walk away from it. But the biggest challenge has really been you know, making this Ace of Cups happen. Truly though, because we are looking at the world and the word signifies endings and new beginnings, I do feel like if you do decide with the Eight of Wands in reverse, action is taken, you know, things do come around, you took the time to reevaluate, you may be on your own creative path and actually pursue your own passions here. You may end up finding yourself in a place where your creativity is going to actually lead you to the love of your life. And it could bring the love of your life back, okay? So I feel like, again, a lot of you are in the final stages of deciding what it is you want to do, or how you want to go about it before you make that final decision, okay? So like the King of Wands is here, with what's hidden. Yeah, there's just a lot of action here. This, whatever is going on, Aries, believe me, that person wants to take action towards you. Well, first of all, there's a letter, I mean, it's the initials, but it's WVB. So take that. I'm just going to call it, take it as you want it. WVB could be, or is it? Yeah, it's WVB, not 6. But this energy here, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio elements, is a strong, like I said, they've shown up already as a strong leader, you know, mentally sound in the sense that, you know, they have their life together, maybe just not their relationship situation. Maybe they just want to date different people. Maybe they just want to keep things open. But this is somebody that's a natural leader. Like, once they realize that they're going to settle down, I wouldn't doubt that you're going to be the first person to be like, hey, are you here? I'm not saying, again, that anyone should sit around and wait. I'm just saying that you both bring about a certain sense of maturity, that if you're separated or you split your ways, it's not in a bad way, because at the higher level and at the interconnected level of the universe, and I don't know if this is making sense, there's something that hasn't completely ended with the two of you at the higher level, okay? And this person will have no shame coming through, but they are still showing up as fickle here, and this is a card of fickleness. So their fickleness is there, and I feel like they're very aware of that. And this person can also be a little temperamental. Now, the Four of Pentacles here as an outcome, you know, it comes right back to stability, building a path, building a space in your life where things are happening for you, putting down roots, all right? And it's okay to have selfish desires. I feel like here the message in this sense is, you know, you're desiring long-term security. You're desiring things for long-term. You're wanting things, you know, that don't make you feel isolated and left out and wondering, okay, like how we opened the reading and the world is right above you saying, you know, you have that path open to you. So it's just really a matter of you taking these steps. All right, my beautiful Aries, let's see what oracles are revealed for you. Now, this could be something from you to them. And if it's not something you want to say to them or feel towards them, that could be something from them to you, okay? So we have, I know I made a mistake, and I don't know what to say. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Yep. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Wow, yeah. I'm telling you, one of you, oof, okay. So I like these kinds of validations. I'm hoping you're enjoying the reading. I couldn't tell you face to face. And we also have, I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. What? I told you all this. If you're still here, let me know, please. Type timeless bond or something. I'm telling you, there's at the higher level, there's something between you two still. It's crazy. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. All right. So these are your messages, my beautiful Aries. Again, thank you so much for your time. And just like before, if you're still here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Also, you can claim this reading by typing the word expectations or the number 12 if you'd like, or you could even reduce it to a 3. So it'll just let me know you stuck around, okay? And that you enjoyed the reading and that you're claiming it. Look at this art. It's so pretty. Okay, so your word is expectations. Number 12. Don't seek anyone's approval. And that's what I'm saying. You're on that. You're on that path, Aries. All right. My next reading is your November reading for 2023. So stick around for that and see you later for now. Bye.